Tonight, a CNN exclusive. Elon Musk's SpaceX says it's running out of money to fund the crucial satellite internet service that Ukrainian troops depend on daily in the battlefield. This comes amidst reports that Musk recently spoke directly to Vladimir Putin about the war. That is a report that Musk denies. Alex Marquardt is out front.
In Ukraine's fight to push out Russian invaders, one of the most critical pieces of technology doesn't fire rockets or bullets. It's small, easy-to-use satellite internet terminals called Starlink, made by SpaceX, the rocket and satellite company founded by Elon Musk. According to SpaceX, there are around 20,000 Starlink terminals in Ukraine, and they've been vital for soldiers' communication, flying drones, and artillery targeting.
Starlink is the glue, really, between the forward-deployed drone and the artillery that's conducting the strike against Russian positions.
Starlink arrived in Ukraine as the war started, earning Musk global praise and thanks. CNN has now exclusively obtained documents showing not only that SpaceX is just one part of a large international effort getting Starlink to Ukraine's front lines, but now, 7 months into the war, SpaceX is warning the Pentagon it is facing the difficult choice of reducing or stopping service.
Why, at this moment, Starlink is raising this issue? It's really bad timing.
The company says it has spent almost $100 million and, quote, "We are not in a position to further donate terminals to Ukraine or fund the existing terminals for an indefinite period of time." SpaceX has now requested the Pentagon pick up much of the tab, $124 million for the rest of 2022, a rate that would translate to close to $400 million for the next year.
SpaceX is not a charity, of course, and they're losing a lot of money right now as a business, so I'm sure they're trying to recoup some of their costs.
SpaceX's request came after Ukraine's commanding general, Valery Zaluzhny, wrote in July directly to Musk, the letter obtained exclusively by CNN. Starlink units provide exceptional utility, the general wrote, then asked Musk for almost 8,000 more terminals. Instead, SpaceX said they told Ukraine to send their request to the Pentagon, adding, "We have now exceeded our original agreement with Ukraine." Without Starlink, Ukraine says it can't fight. Last week, reports emerged of widespread sudden Starlink outages on the front line as troops fought to take back territory.
They're puzzled about why that's going on. Is that something that SpaceX is doing intentionally? Is that coming from Elon? No one is quite sure.
The outages and news of the funding request to the Pentagon come as Musk's support of Ukraine is also questioned, after he proposed a peace deal suggesting that Ukraine relinquish Crimea to Russia and hold UN-backed referenda for parts of eastern Ukraine. He told a private audience that Ukraine doesn't want to talk about peace negotiations, while he says Russia would accept those terms.
In the backlash that has followed, Elon Musk has repeatedly insisted that he's pro-Ukraine, just yesterday tweeting at a Ukrainian official who thanked him for the Starlink services, saying, "You're most welcome, glad to support Ukraine." Now, in reality, Aaron, that support is more complicated. The documents that we saw show that SpaceX fully donated just 15% of the Starlink hardware. The terminals, those are the terminals, with the majority, 70% of the internet service. Now, the rest comes from countries like the US, Poland, the UK, and other entities. Now, Aaron, at the same time, Musk is saying that he's glad to support Ukraine. His company is now saying that support may soon slow down or end. SpaceX ignored our repeated requests for comment, and a lawyer for Musk did not respond. Aaron.
All right. Alex Marquardt, thank you very much.